Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, my name is AussieTash. G'day, how's it going? Today we're going to be reacting to and watching what are the Great Northern Lights. But before we do, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. Okay, let's just jump into what are the Great Northern Lights. Let's get into it.
According to Norse mythology, Vikings killed in battle were led by Valkyries to Valhalla to join Odin in a great battle. The reflections on the Valkyries' armor illuminated the night sky. In Finnish legends, firefoxes ran through the sky so quickly that their tails would brush against the mountains, creating sparks. And in indigenous Sami legend, souls of the dead illuminated the night sky. If they noticed you, they would reach down and carry you into the sky or cut off your head. Algonquin legend tells that the creator of the earth moved to the far north and lit a fire to let his people know that he was still thinking of them. Inuit spirits of the dead played games with a walrus skull. In Estonia, sleighs carried guests to a wedding in the heavens, and in Greek and Roman mythology, Aurora, goddess of the dawn, raced across the sky in her chariot to alert her brother and sister of the new day. And now let's head back to Iceland and talk about this absolutely ridiculous natural phenomenon.
Hiking up to the highest point on this island. You can tell it's the highest point because the trail goes straight up. We're in shambles, but looks like we are about to crest the top ridge.
This all starts with the sun. The sun is a huge ball of energy, and it sheds some of that energy in the form of ions that drift out into space. The sun actually has its own weather. There's a continuous stream of ions heading out into space called solar wind. There are solar storms where a lot of ions are pushed out into space. And there's an 11-year solar season with a peak when solar activity is highest, and a valley when it's lowest. Sort of like a solar summer and solar winter.
Night one in Iceland, and we seem to have gotten quite lucky. We are chasing a bit of aurora right overhead. Just settled into camp, had some fish and chips from a little restaurant down the street, and now you can probably even see them behind me in the window. We're heading down to the other side of this island we're camping on, hoping to find a spot with a nice composition, something. It's a bit of a mad rush. I don't think we expected this. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Did he just say that he was in Iceland? I thought you seen the Northern Lights from Canada. You can see them in Iceland as well. Aurora. That's the name of the Greek goddess, Greek princess. That's the name of the lights. But yes, please leave a comment. You can see them in Iceland as well as Canada. Didn't know that.
Night one.
That's so crazy. Like literally the whole sky they take up. Nuts.
Wow.
Dude. That's stupid. Should we pull over right here real quick and see what we can see?
Yeah, see what's up.
So the sun spits out all of these particles, and some of them will eventually reach the Earth. Now, they would destroy Earth's atmosphere and kill all of us, but the Earth has an invisible magnetic field that protects us from just that. The magnetic field deflects most of the sun's ions. They basically bounce off and continue into space, but some of those particles get through. If that happens, they're steered toward the magnetic field's auroral ovals, these two big rings around the North and South Pole that act almost like a holding area for these particles. If you look at the aurora from space, you can actually see the shape of the ovals. And all of the places where you can usually see the aurora, like Alaska, Finland, Iceland, are right underneath those ovals.
Okay, it can be seen from Alaska, Finland, and Iceland. Canada as well? I'm pretty sure Canada as well, from what I've been learning on Canada. So it can be seen from a few different countries around the world. Color of the green. Oh my gosh, that's so mystical and beautiful.
After those particles from the sun penetrate Earth's magnetic field and get taken to this holding zone, they collide with the Earth's atmosphere. And to understand this part, we need to zoom way the hell in. The Earth's atmosphere is full of oxygen and nitrogen atoms, and now you've got this ion from the sun coming in too. If that ion touches one of those atoms in the atmosphere, it creates what you can think of as a tiny molecular spark. Now, zoom back out and picture billions of those sparks happening at the same time, and you get this.
Whoa! It's absolutely tweaking.
Oh my gosh, I just
Also, the fact that we're able to see him like naked eye and have him still look green and stuff.
Right? It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't think those are northern lights.
Wow.
That's species.
The aurora usually happens about 50 to 150 miles above the Earth's surface, and the color of the lights depends on their altitude. At lower altitudes below 60 miles, nitrogen is more plentiful in the Earth's atmosphere, and when the sun's ions collide with nitrogen atoms, they create purple, blue, and red displays. At higher altitudes above 60 miles, oxygen is more plentiful and produces those green displays. And the swirling shapes of the aurora follow moving lines in the Earth's magnetic field. That blew my mind and is part of this that I'm still having a really hard time wrapping my head around.
He's not wrong. It's blowing my mind as well. The different colours, it can be purple, you can see it as green. That is amazing. And how long does it stretch? Wow, it's just spectacular.
I'm gonna go move this time lapse over. We got a hot spot. It's like a constant game of just chasing these, trying to figure out where they're gonna be. And then the moment you get it set up, they move.
The aurora doesn't only happen in the far north. These shapes and colors actually have a mirror image near the South Pole called the aurora australis, and similar displays happen on most other planets in our solar system.
Whoa. Dude, this is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's dying down now. So maybe we'll get some rest or something.
Decent night.
Yeah.
Falling asleep seeing those beautiful colours in the sky, that would be absolutely amazing. And I just want to talk about the globes. I love globes, any globe. I've only got the one beautiful one that I got for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, but I can just see myself having a collection of all different globes. Love them.
Honestly, I was a little worried that expanding my understanding of this phenomenon would kind of ruin the mythical side of it, the mystique, the legends. But I think it's had the opposite effect. I've come out the other side even more fascinated and with my mind even more blown by what has to happen to make these lights appear.
Dude, look at that over there. That's not magic right there.
I think it's magic.
That's 100% magic.
They are truly a wonder of physics, of chemistry, of astronomy, of science.
Dang. Yeah.
All the stars shining so brightly amongst all those beautiful colours of glowing green and purple. It's definitely magical. I enjoyed that video a lot, but I also enjoyed hearing about the Greek mythology and history of the Northern Lights. That was pretty cool. Okay, that was the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, smash the like button, and please remember to subscribe. Also, what cool things do you have in your country that you'd like me to react to? Please jump onto my Discord and leave a suggestion. You'll find the link in the description down below. That's it for today. Cheers from down under. Bye.